Hello everyone and welcome to part whatever this is of Metal Gear Solid 3. It's been over a month since I've recorded, which may sound a bit unusual considering that I uploaded a video just recently of me playing Metal Gear Solid, but that video was actually taken back on August 31st, which was the 1 year anniversary of this channel. Now I know that I pledged to make more videos, and you're probably wondering why I'm surrounded by dead bodies down here. I'll cover both of those reasons. I'll cover the first reason for these dead bodies. Number one, these guys were giving me a lot of grief on screen, or off screen I should say, and I was making previous recording attempts, but I just kept getting caught by these guys, and it got to the point where I just had to take them out off screen because otherwise I would have had to go through a lot of trouble editing the footage. And by now you guys know how many problems I have with my laptop when it comes to recording live commentary. It's not a matter of it being difficult, it's just a pain in the ass, and I'd rather not go through all the effort of trying to match separate commentary files with the gameplay files. It's just a pain in the butt to sync them properly. Anyways, we got a cutscene. Or a small cutscene, rather.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called The End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Okay. So we've got a boss fight coming up. And as for the reason for me not making as many videos as I used to back in the day, part of that can be chalked up to a lack of motivation, and a lot of it can also be due to the fact that if I had a better laptop, then I'd just be making more videos, plain and simple. Because it's a pain, it really is a pain in the ass having to combine commentary tracks with gameplay videos and then having to sync them up properly, because if they're not synced up properly, then what happens is, like, something will happen and then you'll get a delayed reaction, or a reaction that happens before the moment, because the commentary is separate from the gameplay video. Maybe I'm explaining it poorly, but that's the best way I can describe, is that the videos just simply won't match up with the commentary. But I do want to get back to making more videos, because I've been kind of inspired to do some righteous vlogs recently. I want to make them about all sorts of things. Maybe about autism, maybe about working out, maybe about relationships, and a couple of other things that come to mind. So I don't know. I do plan on making more videos. Definitely the Righteous Vlogs for sure, because they'll just be easier to do since I'll be filming with my iPhone instead of my capture card. Alright, looks like I'm full of medicine. Oh, there we go. I was wondering what this looked like. It's just a piece of foliage. If you didn't have your thermal goggles on, you'd probably walk by it. Did I just kill a frog? I did. I wasn't planning on it. But yeah, there's quite a few medicinal thingy-majigs that you can get here. Did that say handkerchief? Oh, get handkerchief first. Alright. So anyways, there's a couple more enemies here. I'm sorry if I'm making any kind of weird noises with my mouth. I have a wintergreen lifesaver. Just the most delicious kind of mint you can ever eat. Alright. So thankfully this level isn't as tricky as the last one I was in. But I'm going to adjust my camo. Desert Tiger 15? I'm going to stick with Fleck Turn. That might not be as good in the grass. By that I mean the desert one wouldn't. Oh, by the way, I forgot to point this out, but there's a desert face camo. Or not camo, desert face paint back in the warehouse. If you remember where the thermal goggles were whenever we were first going up the warehouse, whenever you're going on the way down, the face paint is basically in the same spot as the thermal goggles were. Which is nice because there's a level coming up where it'll help to have that kind of face paint. And I have a wasp nest up there. Wonder if they'll see me. I don't think I've ever been attacked by hornets, at least by my own accord, since the first time I ever played this game, which was back in 2011. Only other time I've been attacked by the bees were against the Pain. And he really is a pain of a boss fight. In my opinion, anyways. I'm gonna switch to another different type of camo. Not Spider. I found out Spider drains your stamina like crazy. So I'm gonna stay away from that one. Doesn't look like there's any guys here. But they're there. Yeah, I just saw one. And I just saw a trapdoor right there too. Don't go through that or you're gonna die. It's kind of funny how they show up on thermal. It's as if it's as if there's heat emitting grass in this game. Which would be weird because it would spontaneously combust and it would no longer be grass, it would be ash. That's my poor attempt at comedy. Oh, crap. Camo just went way down. And now it just went way up. Oh, there's another guy. No, I'm gonna ignore him. There's no point in going after people who aren't after you. But I think it splits into 2 routes here. Just checking how many minutes I've been recording. 9 minutes, alright. So, the map. There's 2 routes, right? I can't see yet, but I'm pretty sure there's 2. I may have mentioned... Actually, I think I did mention in my 1-year anniversary video. Oh, hello. I mentioned in my 1-year anniversary video that I filmed Paper Mario videos. And they were actually done with a friend, so they were really fun to film, but the problem was I used my laptop to help me do it. And by now, you guys all know, as I just stated a few minutes ago, you guys all know how unreliable my laptop is. And is there someone right near me? I'm gonna switch my camo just to be sure. I hate it when someone comes along while I'm talking and I completely lose track of what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Paper Mario. So I filmed like 6 videos of me playing Paper Mario with a friend, 6 or 7 of them, and they were fun to film. But oh my god, I have to keep switching camo all the time. It's driving me nuts. So I filmed Paper Mario videos, but the commentary just crapped out. It was just completely unreliable on my computer as far as Elgato goes. If I was using Audacity, it's fine, but it's a pain in the ass to use Audacity because then I have to sync up the tracks together. Whereas if I did it with Elgato, it would just be combined with the footage anyway. So I never really anticipated there'd be so many like technical issues whenever I first started playing games and putting them up on YouTube. But it's still fun to do, and it gives me something to do whenever I'm done playing the games. Someone else here? That's a tripwire. I don't think I've taken this route before. See, when the levels are wide and open, I like that because you get a lot more space to work with. But when it's tight and cramped like that warehouse was, it's just kind of a pain. There's another hornet's nest there for some reason. Okay, so we can go right or left. I believe if we go right, it takes us to somewhere's completely different. Whereas the other route takes us where we want to go. Yeah, so this one takes us to a separate area. So I'm gonna fool around here for a little bit. The only reason to come here is to either, if you're a completionist, there's a keratin frog here. But other than that, the only other reason to come here is to get items. Okay, I am completely low on tranq bullets. Wait, did that miss? That missed. How the heck did that miss? You guys saw that, right? I was aiming square at his face. Did that tranq bullet just fall out off his head?
The enemy is close by. HQ.
Ah ha 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 ha! Actually, just go ahead and spot me. I don't care. It took you guys really long time to see me there. Alright, let's try that again. Actually, I'm gonna make more of an effort to avoid these guys, because I probably shouldn't, though. I'll probably, like, go after one straggler, because I am low on tranq bullets. I wonder what else I can talk about. I don't want to bore you guys with my school life. I kind of want to save those for my Righteous Vlog videos. In fact, I think I'll make a vlog tomorrow. Monday, October... Oh, what is it? Today's the 4th, right? So... Monday, October 5th, there'll be a Righteous Vlog. Count on it. And on that note, I really have to remember to stop clicking my mouth whenever I'm talking. It's something that even annoys me, like when I go... You ever, like, listen to someone talking during a speech and they just go click their mouths, like, 3 times in a row? Not even 3 times, just like after every time they finish a sentence. It's really annoying. That guy is just walking. I'm not gonna get him. I don't even know if it's really worth it to come here. Okay, I'm gonna eat some food right now. and I just realized I gotta get rid of all this rotten food. That's what happens when you haven't played a game for a month. Your food goes rotten every time you decide you want to do another play session. Did someone just open a door? They did. I wonder.
Huh? What's that sound?
Come on out, buddy. Investigate. There we go. Let's see if he has any ammo. Oh crap. I go a little crazy inside whenever I hear the door opening. Maybe crazy is not the right word. Antsy? Antsy might be the proper word. Antsy pantsy. What am I doing? What am I going this way? I want to go back to the stairs. Oh. Who's saying what's wrong? Okay, so we got an LMG. I guess that's good. Okay, these doors are making me really nervous. That's the word I was looking for.
What's that sound? There's
Will
nothing
you
here.
stop moving, Snake? Okay. If only I could open doors while I was up against the wall.
Footsteps. Footsteps.
How did I know he was awake? I think I'm gonna skip this area. There's not really anything that's important to get here. Actually, I just remembered there's a sniper rifle I can get. But I don't think it's in that area. I think it's in the other path. That was kind of a waste to go. In fact, I think the only thing that did was brought back all the troops that I knocked out here. Oh no, they're still asleep. I'm gonna see if that guy has ammo. Anyone else here? I don't think so. How about this item? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I saw what you were doing with that pit. I know your tricks. Alright, so Sacroveno South. This is where the boss battle is. None other than the end. He will end you just like some random TV character villain. Oh. That guy seems pretty relaxed for being in the jungle surrounded by all this stuff.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
So basically, he's an old man flower. Alright, so thing about this boss is that he is a bit unique. You can beat him either by stamina or life, obviously. You can kill him or knock him out. But there's quite a few tricks that go into this boss fight, which kind of makes it one of the more unique boss fights in this game. But that'll be for another time. In the next video, I'm going to be battling the End, and depending on how it goes, we'll see if I need to speed up some footage or not. So in the meantime, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next part.